Chicago, Illinois. The Windy City, born from ambition and rebuilt from ashes. Perched on the shores of Lake Michigan, Chicago rose in less than 2 centuries from a small trading post to one of the most important cities in the United States. Known for its architecture, deep dish pizza, and blues music, Chicago is also a city of innovation, resilience, and reinvention. Founded in 1833, it became a gateway to the West, a hub for railroads and industry, and a center of commerce. But its history is marked by dramatic events, from the Great Fire of 1871 to the Gangster Wars of Prohibition. Each time, Chicago emerged stronger, reshaping itself in steel, glass, and grit. Let's begin with the fire that could have destroyed it forever, and instead made it a city like no other. The Great Chicago Fire on October 8, 1871, a blaze broke out in a barn owned by Patrick and Catherine O'Leary. Fanned by strong winds, it raged for 2 days, destroying over 17,000 buildings and leaving 100,000 people homeless. The fire's cause remains debated, but its effect is clear. It wiped the slate clean. From the ashes rose a new Chicago, built by pioneering architects who created the world's first skyscrapers. The disaster transformed urban planning and building codes nationwide. The World's Columbian Exposition. In 1893, Chicago hosted the World's Columbian Exposition, celebrating the 400th anniversary of Columbus's voyage. The White City dazzled visitors with grand architecture, electric lights, and the debut of the Ferris wheel. It was a showcase of American innovation and a turning point in the city's self-image. But the fair also hid darker stories, including that of H.H. Holmes, one of America's first documented serial killers, who used the influx of visitors to lure victims. Prohibition and the gangster era. The 1920s brought prohibition, and with it, organized crime. Chicago became infamous for gangsters like Al Capone, whose bootlegging empire ruled the city's underworld. Violence peaked with the St. Valentine's Day Massacre in 1929, when 7 rivals were gunned down in a North Side garage. Despite the chaos, Chicago's jazz and blues scenes flourished, attracting musicians from across the country and shaping American music. Before we continue, if you're enjoying these true stories from America's cities, make sure to subscribe to Cityscope USA. Every Sunday, we uncover the hidden history that shaped the streets you walk today, and the ones you've never seen. The 1968 Democratic National Convention. In August 1968, Chicago hosted the Democratic National Convention amid a backdrop of political turmoil and the Vietnam War. Protests erupted, met with a forceful police response broadcast live on television. The events became a symbol of the era's deep divisions and fueled debates about civil liberties and state power. Chicago's streets became a stage for history, where politics, protest, and public opinion collided. Architectural Renaissance. Today, Chicago is celebrated for its skyline, from the Willis Tower to the Aqua Building. Its riverfront has been transformed, and its neighborhoods thrive with culture and diversity. The city remains a center for architecture, education, and innovation, drawing millions of visitors each year. Chicago highlights the Pullman Strike of 1894, a nationwide railroad strike that began in Chicago. The Chicago Bulls, 6-time NBA champions led by Michael Jordan in the 1990s. The deep dish pizza, a culinary icon invented in the 1940s. Chicago's story is one of constant reinvention. From the fire to the fair, from gangsters to skyscrapers, it has faced destruction and emerged stronger every time. Its history is written in steel and stone, and in the spirit of its people. And if you thought Chicago's resilience was impressive, wait until we head to San Francisco, a city that rose from an earthquake to become a global icon.